Welcome everybody to a very bad playthrough of Rimworld. Um, I've never recorded a video before, and this is going to be my first time trying. So if you hear weird hiccups, or if I do something stupid, like scratch my beard and catches it on the mic, my apologies. I have a bit of a learning curve to go here. First things first, we're going to start a new colony. Warn you, I am very bad at this game. Before I get into the new colony, I do play with a bunch of mods, as you can see here. Some of them are just quality of life stuff. The replace stuff mod, very sweet. The way that works is if you build a wall, say you build a wood wall and you want to replace it with a marble wall later. Well, normally what your colonists would end up doing is completely deconstructing the wall, and then you have to build the wall over it. What you can do with the replace stuff mod is you can basically just put the wall down over the wood, and they will break down and replace it as they go. It's also very handy for, say, you wanted to put it in a cooler or something like that, or you're going to put an event. That helps with that, because you don't end up with just a hole in your wall while your people try to figure out how to build the cooler. Regardless, it's a pretty good one. Wall light. I hate the fact that in regular Rimworld, you have to keep a spot to put a light bulb in the corner of every goddamn room. It's a pain in the ass. Wall light means you can put the lights in the wall. Simple enough. The two big mods that I actually use and thoroughly enjoy and highly recommend is, we're going to start with hospitality. This is definitely my oldest mod that I really got into playing, and is, even when I didn't use a bunch of this other stuff, was always pretty key for me. Hospitality lets people from other factions come visit your colony, and they stay in guest rooms and stuff like that. The guy that's been building the mod, his name is Orion, I believe. He makes a fantastic mod. He puts a lot of time and dedication into it, and I really appreciate all the work that he does. So check out his mod, hit him up. He's good stuff. And the other one that I love is Dub's Bad Hygiene. I don't know why putting pooping into the game has made it better for me, but it has. You can put in bathrooms and tubs and showers, and people can get a relaxation bonus from being in the tub or the shower. It's pretty cool. You have to, however, pipe stuff out, and you have to deal with sewage, and it can get a little tricky, especially in the early game. Your people will take a negative modifier for, say, defecating in the wild, because for some reason they don't like wiping their ass with plants. Admittedly, you never build toilet paper, so I don't know why. Whatever. And the last big mod that I really use is not surprising to many that have played this game before, is EDP Prepare Carefully. This lets you customize your workers and your meeples. I'm a board gamer, so you're going to hear the word meeples a lot. Lets you customize your meeples. So you can, make them better, good stuff. You can basically also customize how they look, and also try to make it so they aren't psychopaths. Because if you get one in the game after start, sure. If you, get stuck with one at the beginning of the game, it can kind of suck. Anyway, that's enough of all that. I'm sure I'll be talking my ass off as this goes along, because, well, it's hard to get me to shut up normally anyway. So, new colony. Crash landed. It doesn't really matter because we do prepare carefully stuff. But generally, I like to do the 3 colonist sort of beginning. And this is why I'm bad at this game, however. Or at least I think I'm bad at this game. No, I'm bad at this game. There's really not a thinking about it. I'm going to play Randy Random. He's a dick. He's a dick because he just throws stuff at you at random, whether you're ready for it or not, and sometimes it's very close together. Sometimes it can be a little far apart, but it's usually just too close together. And I'm playing on Savage because I'm a glutton for punishment. And I'm going to play in commitment mode because you people are watching me, and I don't want you to call me a save scummer. That, and I watch a guy on Twitch. His name is Play, and I love his playthroughs, and I do love the fact that he plays on commitment mode. Although occasionally maybe his game will crash, and you know, get set back like 5 seconds or something like that, and something bad that just happened didn't happen anymore. But whatever. I'm gonna try not to do that either. I could make it worse by playing on merciless mode, but no. Savage is bad enough. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a bigger world because I'm picky about what I like to play in. And my seed, we're going to do Reverend. By the way, I just realized I started this video and never even said who I am. My name is ReverendPanda. You can just call me Reverend. Everybody else usually did. I have been a Twitch mod before for a good buddy of mine named Chris. It's CHRI and 7 Z's. He does still stream on occasion. Not as much as he used to back in the day when I would do more moderating for him, but I always enjoyed hanging out on his channel. So check him out if you get a chance. But anyway, Reverend. Cool. Alright, let's generate this world. If I forget any mods, hospitality, replay stuff, walleye, all those vanilla armor expanded and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff in there. It just adds more variety, which I like. Oh boy, here's our world. The factions out there in the world are, okay, orange, red, green are bad. Blue is bad. Yellow, purple are okay, and then the Empire. So royalty added it in the royalty edition added in the Great Little Royals program, where basically there's a bunch of hoity-toity assholes that live out there amongst the world. Sorry, I curse. And they can, you know, make you one of them, and you can join their factions and do their stuff, which I'm still trying to do. I've only had royalty for a little while. And you can go like rebel against the Empire, but well, you know, what was that again? Yeah, I'll wait until I'm better at this game. Yellow, purple, good. Yellow and purple, good. But I actually like being near bad guys too. So what I'm looking for right now is a temperate forest. I like hills. Large hills are better than small hills. But what I'm picky about is I like water and I like roads. So wherever I go, my first priority is the hills. My second priority is a road. And my third priority is water. So there's no water here. Oh, what's this? Large hills, dirt road. There's a creek that runs through it. I'm okay with that. Year-round growing. Oh, this is a very nice one. Yeah, this is a nice one. Okay, we're gonna give this a try. Alright. Prepare carefully. I have a couple of presets. We're going to do... We'll load up Goosetown. Goosetown has 3 people in it. It has my barkeep, Rachel Jones. Rachel Jones is a very good cook. Decent medical, decent social, a little passion for plants, fast walker, and she's beautiful. It has Digger. Oh, that's right, this is my pretty people colony. I made them all beautiful. This is Digger, Justin Thyman. Justin Thyman is a miner who does plants. He has some animals, and he can do a little intellectual. And then we have Gleb, the pirate. I don't know why I didn't rename him. Clearly, Barkeep and Digger were to help me remember what my people could do. But Gleb is just Gleb. He's got that goofy little hairdo, too. God, that's a bright-ass green. I'm not going to change it, though. Construction, good. Shooting, good. Mining, yeah. He's an okay miner. Mining, so he's construction. He does a little bit of social. That's fine. And she's so the fast walker and beautiful, fast learner and beautiful, and beautiful and sanguine. So this is the quick one, the smart one, and the happy one. My happy pirate. Relationships wise, Gleb and Rachel are siblings, although for some reason they don't have the same last name. Gleb, your last name is now Jones. Gleb Jones. That sounds like a great name. These two are siblings. Equipment. I'm going in with 2 geese. If you might have noticed when I loaded my preset, it's Goose Town, because they start with 2 female geese. They get a flak vest, 2 guns, a couple stuff like that. We're going to do the point limit, and I am over. Ugh. So I do like to try to use the point limits. It keeps me from being too overpowered and going crazy with stuff. So I'm going to be in large hills. I'll knock down my components a little bit. I'll take very little silver. I'm going to take no silver, which is not the smartest plan, but I am bad at this game. I'll get a couple of my components back. 1 less component back. And we'll grab a little steel. So that we are... Nope. Piece of wood? Not a piece of wood. There we go. Piece of wood. That puts me at 0. So I'm starting with no silver. I'll have 40 meals, 20 medicine, 21 components, 2 rifles, 1 flak vest, 210 steel, 302 wood, and 2 female geese. Oh boy. Wish me luck. Yes. Now I've done this preset before, and I have a feeling that something went poor with it because I had forgotten something. And now I'm playing it again, and I'm pretty sure I just don't remember what I forgot before now. Ooh, I have not gotten this yet because I have just updated this mod of hospitality. So let's see. With hospitality, guest beds now show which titles accept it and what is needed for the next title. Interesting. Recruiting royal guest requires royal friends. Okay. Info box for guest bed stats, which is appropriate since I'm supposed to know stuff now about with titles. And alert for guests without beds. Nice. Tweak masochists now don't mind eating without a table or various sleeping types. Also non-guests. Okay. Lowered sale value of items to 55% of market value. Sure. Many other fixes and tweaks. See the change notes, whatever. See, there you go. Updating hospitality took more than 60 hours to sustain my mod development. I'm trying to get a Patreon page off the ground that I need your help with. You can vote for new mod features, and I'm also posting tiny one-shot mods there that you might find interesting. Okay, cool. So check them out if you get a chance. Alright, the 3 of you awake to your crypto secrets. And now you see I stumble over words. The 3 of you wake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of shredded starship fall around you, you start to make plans to survive. Okay, let's see what Randy has given me today. Alright, first things first. Gleb, get a gun. Between you two, who's the better shot? You get the other gun. Gleb, you get the vest, because you're the better shot. We're gonna undo that. Undo that. Undo this and this. Oh, wrong buttons. And he's here. Okay. Now, here's my nice river. And there's my dirt road running straight through. In a perfect world, I would build somewhere around here to have easy access. But none of the hills are near it. Unlike these hills, Those are nice. Ooh, free food. Okay. So I think when I'm more free food. A couple extra meals laying around. So I think what I'm gonna do. Because the problem is this is definitely gonna be something shitty. There's ancient dangers out in the world, and they're usually in a building. Most likely, this is going to be my ancient danger over here. I would like to be closer to this little river here, but I think I'm going to come down here. I like these mountains. I like that I can wall this off a little bit. There's a lot of iron down here, which is nice. I can mine that out, and then I can build into this little mountainy area just a little bit so that I have some cover in case there's mortars later, which, God, if I actually get that far. Alright, so first things first. Let's get stockpile going. We're gonna put it. We're gonna kind of forward plan here a little bit. We're gonna do this, and then because we don't want anything to rot, we're gonna do one of these. Screw that up a little bit. Sorry, and a door, and a door. Go, my people. Yeah, I probably should have looked at this beforehand, but let's look at the fertility. Nothing really great around me. God, I would have been better off picking a slightly different area. Actually, I don't like any of the other spots anyway. Oh, that's a lot of ruins over there. That's okay. So here's my meeples. There they go. Speed them up a little bit. We're gonna need a zone. We need to grow some shit. We're gonna keep it within not too far. 5x6. 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 Start with these three. I like to have them two spaced apart because if you get a blight, you are less likely for it to jump between crops if you have a little space between them. Oh, good! You're already throwing up all over the place. That's great, guys. Come on, let's get this shit together. So the overall goal here is to survive and to get off the planet. But honestly, I just like the building of things and getting the community. In the beginning of the game, to me, is the absolute best part. Just the first starting times when everything's fresh and new and you haven't been bombarded by cold snaps or toxic fallouts or anything else, and just peaceful and lovely. Two more little growing zones here. One is going to be for heal root, for medicine for the future, and the other one is going to be smoke leaf, because hitting that doobie makes people relax a bit, and I'm, again, bad, so anything to get them to chill a little bit. Alright, they've got the basics down, so I'm going to start by clearing that out. Put up a couple roofs, guys, and then furniture-wise, it's good. 1, 2. There, start over this. Oh, nope, you can't do the digger. See, once again, I named them so that I can remember this crap, and I'm already screwing up who does what. You can get that there, so that I can then Build a copy. There. Hey, Gleb, can you build your own bed? Just so that when you go to sleep, you have a bed. Yeah, you're gonna wake them up. Ah, perfect. Alright, so that wasn't a horrible shit show to begin the day with. Barkeep, Digger, and Gleb. If this ever actually does pick up and people want me to name colonists after them so they can die horribly in my world of terror, leave me a comment in the video and I'll change one of my guys' names to you. In fact, if you have a preference, if you want to be Barkeep, Digger, or Gleb, I will change them to you and just try to remember that who's who. I mean, purple, blue, and green. I kind of color-coded them. It shouldn't be that hard. Alright, while my people are doing that stuff, let me take a little ground here. Ooh, a lot of muffalo running around. Ooh, do we have any dangerous wildlife? Oh, crap. There's a cougar, a warg, and a lynx, and a red fox. Oh, my poor little geese are going to have a rough time. As soon as Digger is done digging in the dirt, he should go and dig that rock. You two, however, have nothing to do. We gotta come into here. We gotta set some priorities. That, and that. Barkeep is my doctor. You should always prioritize doctoring. We're going to switch patient up to 2, so that the only things that they should do are things that are now at 1 instead of the 2s. Okay. Now, cooking. Entertaining is for guests. Let's do that a 3. Warden. You have a 7. You have an 8. That will make you can warden as well. I'm going to knock you down to priority 4. 7, 8. But we're going to make you the entertainer. Because I'd rather deal with my prisoners a bit better than my guests. You're the best. You're the best. But we'll let Gleb do a little hunting if he's bored. Growing. You can do some growing when you have a mind to do so. Everybody's really shitty at mining, but I'm still going to force them to do it on occasion. Plant cutting. That's sort of the same boat. Doesn't matter if they're really crappy at it, I'm going to have them do it. And once we have research, that'll be fine. Actually, we're going to turn off smithing and art and craft for now. And just do this. Yeah, they're going to be... Keep in mind, this is fast-forwarded. Tick, tick. Tick, tick. Ugh. That's alright. Digger, I want you to go in there and show them how to do it. Yeah. Now, clearly, it's not ideal to have them have a big barracks room like that, but at the beginning of the game, it's a little hard to avoid. Do a little dump stock pile. Just throw some crap over here. And mark that stuff for hauling, and that stuff for hauling. Uranium. I'm building my house next to new uranium. New lovers. Digger and Barkeep. Well, it was sort of fated to happen. You're not going to date your brother, and he's the only other available guy here, Barkeep, so... Digger pursued Barkeep by lauding her eloquence. Barkeep responded well and is now Digger's lover. Well, that'll make it a little easier when I have to start building bedrooms, and they're going to get a little pissy when they can't get their freak on. So, here's hoping I get that done soon. Gods. It's always at the beginning of the game where I feel like I'm forgetting 18 billion things. Exotic goods trader. Well, I have no money. Alright, there's a ton of them. Barkeep, you're my social person. What do we got? Got some cool shit. I can't afford nothing though. Alright, well, good to know it's out there in the world. This is sounding a little loud in my ears, so we're going to turn this music down just a bit. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that doesn't lower it too much for you guys. Nope, you're just going to walk around outside and be a pain in my rear end. You need some recreation. Alright. Horseshoes. Where's a good place to play some horseshoes? We're gonna do it down here. Whatever. I don't know why this little things like this always get me. Throw them over here on the side. Ambrosia sprouts. Well, that's not good. I don't like that at all. What ate you? Oh. Must be the lynx that's nearby. Bitch, wherever you are, you stay the hell away from my geese. Oh, you can eat those, that's fine. There ain't no male geese running around. Actually, is there any male geese running around? No, there's no male geese running around. Alright, so first things first, let's do a little walling off here. That one there. This one there. Oh, sorry. Again, I warned you ahead of time. Stupid stuff is gonna happen with this microphone. While we do that, let's get them chopping some trees. And we're going to give them a little outdoor eating area. I like doing the outdoor eating areas. Just, you know, who doesn't like just being outside and having a little place, a little outside picnicky barbecue porch area. Throw it on the floor. Speed up that time again. There's one wall built. Now, some of you might be asking, I mean, I might be walling off part of this road. Why did a road matter? While I find them difficult to do at times, there are caravans that you can go and you can bring goods to other places, much like these guys are here for me. You can go and visit other colonies and do quests. And it's a lot faster to get to places if you're near a road. A dirt road isn't the best, but it's better than the alternative. I wish you could undertake projects where you improve the road and the areas around you. That'd be kind of nifty. Okay, so they're headed out. $29 meals still left. So I'm going good. Rice plants 45. Potatoes at 27. Strawberries at 25. Beetroot at 14. And got that smoke leaf at 18.